Assalamu alaikum guys. This is Mama Yashuddin. Welcome to the Gypsy School. Guys, today we'll discuss work, energy and power. In fact, what do you mean by work, energy and power? Guys, work is done when a force is applied on an object and the object is displaced in the direction of the force. That means if you read, that doesn't work. If you write, that doesn't work. If you see, that doesn't. But according to the Bengali grammar, those are work. Okay, seeing something, reading something, writing something, but according to the physics, according to the science, it doesn't work. Okay. According to physics, work is different case, guys. Work is done when a force is applied on an object and the object is displaced in the direction of the force. That means we need two things: force and displacement. If you apply force on any object and it gets displacement, then we will say that is happened our work. Otherwise we can't say that. Guys, very simply we can describe and we can show. Suppose this is a body. Okay, if we apply force here and it has gone from this point to this point, okay, B. That means this is displacement, and then we will say work equal to F multiple S. Guys, here F is force, S is displacement, and W means here work. Guys, yeah, this is displacement, S means displacement, and F means force. F here, force. And what do you mean by W? This is actually work. Okay. Work. Okay. For finding out the work, we need force and displacement. Guys, here, suppose we have applied force 10 Newton, okay, and this body has been displaced from A to B 5 meter, then what will be the work? Very simple, because you know this formula, we can apply this and get the result. W equal to Fs. Yeah, F means 10 Newton and S means 5 meter, that is 50 Newton meter, that is joule. Okay, and the unit of work is joule. Guys, work is scalar quantity, and for determining work we need only magnitude. We don't need direction because it's scalar quantity and its unit is joule, and there is a definition of 1 joule. If we apply on any body 1 unit force and it gets 1 unit displacement, then the completed work we will call 1 joule. Okay, work done when 1 Newton force moves on an object 1 meter in the direction of the force. That means here displacement 1 meter and force is 1 meter. Then we'll get the amount of work on joule. Guys, very simple. And yeah, another formula we could show, that is actually HAC equivalent, which is Fs cos theta. Okay, if we use cos theta, then work will depend on theta. Okay, guys, this is work, and if you know work, then you can understand the energy. Guys, energy means work. Work means energy. Energy is the capacity of do work. Actually, if you have energy, then you have capacity to do work. Without having energy, you can't do anything. Now, forms of energy, there are different kinds of energy. There are different forms of energy. Among those forms of energy, kinetic energy is very important, and potential energy. Kinetic energy we get in motion, okay, and kinetic energy formula half mv squared. Kinetic energy formula half mv squared. Formula half kinetic energy, kinetic energy half mv squared. This is the kinetic energy formula. Here m is mass, there is mass, and v here velocity, and this is kinetic energy. Okay, guys, for finding out the kinetic energy, we need mass and velocity. Suppose an object mass 5 kg, and it is moving with 10 meter per second. Okay, then what will be the kinetic energy? Very simple. Kinetic energy equal to half mv squared. That means 5 here multiple v squared. That is 10 multiple 10. Okay, 5 times 50, 50, 250, 250 joule. Yes, 5 times 25. That means 250 joule. This is the kinetic energy of any object, and we get kinetic energy in the motion. Okay, for the motion of an object, we normally get kinetic energy. Guys, there is another energy which name is potential energy. It's very important for finding out any body's energy. Potential energy due to position or height. Due to position or height. We need here height and position for finding out the potential energy. Very simple. It's a formula. Potential energy formula equal to potential energy. This is potential energy equal to mgh. Okay, we need height and we need mg. Here m is mass and g is acceleration due to gravity. M is mass, okay, and g is acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity, okay, and h here height. Height. That means if we raise any body at height, then we will get potential energy. For finding out the potential energy, we need the mass, acceleration due to gravity, and height. Very simply, we can say or we can determine the potential energy. Suppose we've raised a body, uh, 5 meter height. Suppose there is a body on the surface of the earth. This is body, and we have risen here, that is 5 meter. Then what will be the potential energy for moving that object from this point to this point? Okay, from A to B. What will be the power? Very simple. Just now I have said potential energy equal to mgh, and this body's mass 5 kg. 5 kg. Okay, then we can simply find out 5 into 10 to 9.8 into 5. Okay, 10 2 times at 4 9. That means 5 times 9 45. 4 5 45. 4 times 20 24. This is actually joule, 245 joule. You will do this mathematics by calculator, then it will be easier. Guys, very simple. Here we found the potential energy mgh. This is the formula of potential energy mgh, and previously I showed the potential kinetic energy. And guys, there is another word or another principle which we have to know, which name is conservation of energy. Have you heard the name of conservation of energy? Guys, in this world we can't make or we can't create any object or any energy, or we can't destroy any energy. Just energy transforms from one pattern to another, pattern, one form to another form. We can't destroy the energy, we can't create the energy. That is actually law of conservation of energy. Energy can't be created or destroyed, only transformed from one form to another. That means energy can't be created or destroyed, only transformed from one form to another form. Okay, guys, this is the conservation of energy definition I've said. Now, another point we have to understand, actually in class 6 and 7, we will get this definition and formula for doing the mathematics. Okay, very simple. Uh, power is the rate of doing work. Power is rate of doing work. Very simple. If you know the work, then you can find out just by using the time. Okay, guys, just now I've said the definition of work. Uh, that's why you could understand the power. P equal to W upon T. Okay, the performed work by unit time. That is actually work. Here, W is work, uh, and T is time, and P here power. That means if you know the work and time, then you can find out the power. Guys, very simple. And the unit of power, watt. Very simple, watt. Okay, is the unit of work, and it is called on joule per unit time, on joule per second. Guys, this is detail. If I say such way one object has done 50 joule in 5 seconds, what will be the power? You can find out the power of light, you can find out the power of fan, you can find out the power of any motor. Okay, suppose one motor can work 50 joule by 5 seconds. Then we'll write down W equal to T, that 50 joule work can do, and time 5 seconds, and time 5 seconds. Okay, that is 10 watt. Okay, 10 watt it has power, guys. That's all actually details of work, energy, and power. In short, I want to say work is done when a force is applied on an object and object is displaced in the direction of the force. That is work, and energy is the capacity to do work. And power, what is power? Is the rate of doing work. Power is rate of doing work. W upon T. That is the rate of doing work. And power unit work, watt, energy unit joule, work unit joule. And for finding out the power, we need work and time. And for finding out the potential energy, we need mg's. And for finding out the kinetic energy, we need half mv square formula. And for finding out the power, work, we need W equal to Fs formula. Okay, so dear guys, that's all today. And this is the basic of work, energy, and power. Salam.